TV news, The Walking Dead said that Stephen King and Joe Hill are in talks to write one of the story arcs for season 2. For those of you that don't know, Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. That'd be the first time they ever worked together on film together, which would be pretty cool. Edgar Wright actually turned down the opportunity to direct an episode for season 2. Frank Darabont, the producer of the show, will be directing an episode, but they didn't say if it'll be one that was written by Stephen King, which would be the 4th time they've worked together. So that'd be pretty cool.
Interesting. I think after Robert Kirkman and all the writers were fired, I think this is exactly what the second season needs. It's kind of some fresh air.
I'm definitely gonna watch the second season, but I have to say, like, the first episode I was in. Like, I was sold on that show, and I was so ready. And then with every episode that followed, I was like less and less interested in it. Like,
at the end of every episode, we were like, okay, Shane's gonna die right now, and then he didn't, and then like right now, and then he didn't, and by the end of the season, we were like, what the heck's going on? So,
I love the comic book so much, and that's why I had such a problem with the show, because it's just, I wanted something, you know, perfect, like to a T on that. And now that they kind of strayed, I lost interest a little bit.
But Robert Kirkman, when they first announced the show, totally told everyone that he told the production team, do whatever you want. If you want to go off on some short little tangent,
I know, but I just
totally go ahead and do it. And he obviously did it himself, to an extent with the episodes that he wrote. So, I mean, well, you can do so much with the episode with the TV show.
I only watched the first episode, so I have nothing to add to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I only watched the first episode of Walking Dead.
I'm not a fan of it past that. I'll watch the second season, but if the second season doesn't do well,
I liked that it went in a different direction.
I'm so tired of zombie stuff, so...
That I am, but...
I'm a little...
Except for Dead Island. Now, Dead Island's something I can get behind.
Dead Island looks awesome.
Speaking of Dead Island, they're going to censor the logo for it. Did you guys hear about that?
I did.
Yeah.
They're not going to have the hanging man for the logo, which I thought, I mean, yeah, on the one hand, it's like,
well, it really has nothing to do with zombies.
Well, that's true.
And it's not something it's not something we do in America. It's not. Like, we don't, like, when Saddam Hussein was executed, we didn't do it. Like, we wouldn't show it anywhere. It was
Welcome to politics, Locker.
Ripped off the internet. It's something that America doesn't do. Like,
let's cut to Glenn Beck with whatever he's got to say.
We don't do it anymore. Really? Don't compare me to Glenn Beck. What the heck?
I was saying we're cutting to him.
No.
He's doing a segment on
Shut up.
Politics, Locker.
I hate both of you.
A place for your inner
Some of us are slightly
liberal.
intelligent.
Nerdlocker!